Only thing with the White Sox, I say they've been coasting into the playoffs, and Tampa Bay's been having to win. It just depends on who gets hot.
The Philadelphia Eagles do have an opportunity.
To be honest, I thought you were going to say the Atlanta Falcons.
No, fuck no.
Oh god, yeah, that would have been warranted.
Paul George to show up again, and they need Reggie Jackson to be the best point guard left standing outside of Trae Young, who's hurt. What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle Davis, and we're back. It's been a hot minute.
We're
Been
here.
a hot minute.
Goodness.
We're back. It's so good to be back.
Oh,
The last time we've talked to you was March Madness was going on, and the last time the audio listeners have heard us was before the Super Bowl, before Matthew Stafford got a ring.
which means I wasn't even in my new apartment yet that I've now lived in for 6 months.
See, our video listeners have seen you in your new apartment.
Right.
Our audio listeners, well,
Have no idea.
They don't know what's going on regardless. And so you've heard T-Bone, and we also have my good buddy Corey Sparks. How we doing too?
Doing great, guys. It's been forever. Kyle's in a
I
new
know.
house now. I feel like we've just been through a time machine. You're married.
And I got a little bling. I'm married now. It's been a hot minute.
I
since
got
we
new
talked to
job.
you guys.
You're married. Like, I still have a dog, so I kind of have a kid. He's alive.
I'm sure he'll make an appearance at some point in the background for T-Bone.
Oh yeah, he's like right here.
Oh, okay. So it's good to see you guys again. Haven't seen you guys in a while, so definitely. I think the trend for this one is just comment who your favorite sports team is. Any sport, basketball, football, baseball. What's your favorite team? And throughout the show, we'll just give them little shout outs and stuff, and comment as you please, and share, subscribe to our YouTube page, check out the Spotify page and everything like that. And you can catch us on Facebook Live for the live footage, YouTube as well, and then catch the audio on Spotify, Apple Pods, Google Pods, and anywhere you find your podcast. Definitely check those out as well. But it's been a long time. How have you guys been doing? How you guys enjoying the sports world since the last time we've talked?
Oh, lots going on.
Yeah.
Lots going on.
Yeah.
Baseball. Freddie Freeman's crying.
Hey, the Brewers are looking pretty good. For a little bit today, they were looking a little bit on edge, but it seems like the Brewers are starting to round into form now. They got a good pitching staff if they can ever get healthy.
I hear they're looking for Charlie Blackmon too, possibly. I know he's 36, but that's the target.
I love Charlie Blackmon, so
Me too.
Yeah, a lot of fans
I would like
are
to
pulling
go
for that.
see him. I've always liked Charlie Blackmon.
So before we really get into some more sports talk, I have a question for Corey. How's AJ Dillon?
AJ Dillon's fine. The mascot on the other end of that ordeal is not. But no, he's good too. He was sore in the chest. I went to high school with the guy, and he's a year younger than me. That was very cool to be about 5 feet away from. I'll just say that much.
Did you see what happened to him last night?
Yeah,
At
the
the
security
soccer
guard
game?
didn't get the memo. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he put a tweet out about it saying, "Hey, there's just miscommunication. Guy didn't know I was allowed to be down there. Like, he's just doing his job. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, still, the cop needs.
It looked pretty rough, but yeah.
Like, well, I heard people like, well, what is the cop like? Not to get political, but what is the cop gonna do when people aren't watching him? And I'm like, well, okay, but I'm like,
He's going to do nothing because the cop's not there.
I'm like, well, the cop just did it in front of like 60,000 people, so he's dumb. I don't know. Like, what are we doing?
So we have a good show for you. We are going to talk a little bit of football. We're going to talk possibly a little bit of basketball, and who knows? We're going to throw some games in there. We got some good content ready for you.
Oh, yeah.
A question I'm going to come off the top with, and it happened about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, is that free agency happened for the NBA. There were some mini moves. There's not a lot of big headline moves that happen, like big needle movers for any teams. But the big thing that happened just before free agency started is Kevin Durant asked for a trade. The question I have is, it's not going to be what team do you think he's going to go to. The question is, do you think he's actually going to get traded, or at the beginning of the season next year, is Kevin Durant going to be sitting on the Brooklyn Nets still with Kyrie Irving, and they're going to run it back still? Corey, I'll start with you.
I think he stays. I think if something was going to happen, it would have happened a little quicker. Not to say that, people aren't talking, but if you guys have seen the haul that the Nets are asking for, I mean, they went over to the Celtics and they said, yeah, we would like, was it Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and it was 4 or 5 first rounders.
Mhm.
And the whole thing started with Rudy Gobert, right? We saw or even before that, DeJounte Murray, we saw what the market value was for him. Gobert won up to that. Imagine what Kevin Durant has to be worth now. That's what these teams are saying. That's what the Nets are saying. They're saying if these teams paid this much or traded this much for these two players who are nowhere near Kevin Durant, how much is he worth? At least 6 or 7 or 8 first round picks. Otherwise, you need to throw an all-star in there and it's going to be 3 or 4. So I think we're seeing it's not an overvaluation. I mean, it's just, you're seeing his worth relative to everyone else, and no one's going to bite on that. So
No.
I think he stays, not because he wants to, not because they want him to, but no one's going to take what they're willing to give him for. So,
Well, and the big thing with me is that Kevin Durant still has a lot to give to the game, but the thing is you're going to give over a haul for 1 year's opportunity, in my opinion. I think Kevin Durant's got 2 really high level caliber years left. And then I think the injuries have already taken a toll on his body. I think it's going to start being a little bit of a downhill effect, but I think Brooklyn still has the formula that can compete for a title. Do I think they're going to win a title? No, that's tough. You still got the Bucks, the Celtics, the 76ers, the Heat. You got the East is starting to get tough. The East is Detroit could be entertaining to look at, and I think the Magic.
Really nice young pieces.
I think the Magic did a lot of really good offseason moves. They're real young, and they got T-Bone's boy and Paolo, and I think the Magic are going to be. I think the Magic in 3 years they could be competing. I think they're doing it the same way that the Bucks did it. They're doing it through the draft. It's the same thing with the Warriors, and you don't see it that much, but I think the Magic could be good in 2 or 3 years when the East might calm down a little bit because Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday are getting into their 30s now. I mean, I don't know if Joel Embiid's actually ever going to put together a full season or not, but Brooklyn's not going to be there in a couple of years because Kyrie and Kevin Durant are getting older. But I mean, the Magic are doing it right. I know I hate to say it because I hate to give T-Bone his flowers. You know how much I hate to do that. But Paolo looks like the most polished rookie here. And it leads me into my next question. If you guys watch Summer League at all, who do you guys see coming out as Rookie of the Year this year?
Didn't they already give it out?
Well, for Summer League MVP, they gave it to Keegan Murray.
I was going to say, they give to, yeah.
Who do you think?
Rookie of the Year? Okay.
So who do you think could be Rookie of the Year this year? I can bring up odds if you guys want to start it off, and I'll bring up Rookie of the Year odds.
I mean, as much as I love Paolo just because he's from Duke and he looks... his defensive game isn't really there. His offensive game is very polished all the way around. I think it's Holmgren because I think Chet has... Jabari Smith didn't really do much in Summer League, but
he doesn't need to, though.
No, I'm not taking weight to like, oh, him not looking great in Summer League is like a misnomer or like a red flag for the year. But Holmgren, I've watched the kid since he was like 15 years old, like, which isn't that long because he's only like 19, so it's only been like 4 years. But he has like. He's either going to be bad or really good. He's either going to be like a superstar or he's going to be bad. I don't really think there's an in-between.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
so
this guy's 7 foot and can shoot. Like, geez.
Right, but he has to bulk up at least a little bit. Otherwise, he's going to get... I understand that Chet Holmgren got brought in for his offense abilities, but he needs to bring at least like a sliver of something to the defensive side of the ball. Can he block the ball? Yeah, but you get somebody... If he goes up against the Bucks or the 76ers or the Heat or a team that has a capable center, he's going to get destroyed down low.
I don't think he's going to be playing the center role, though. Like,
you think he's going to be playing the 4?
I think most 4s destroy him too, though. That's the thing. What is he? 190 soaking what? 195.
There was a kid in summer league.
Lofton
that's like
killed him.
Lofton. That kid.
How tall is that? How tall is that kid? 6'7",
like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, and he got destroyed by him just because he had a better center of balance and a better like core.
He's
yeah,
thick.
like he's a thick boy.
He's a thick boy.
He's nice and thick.
Yeah, but I don't think like he's 7'1" or whatever. Like I don't. He's a mismatch nightmare on the offensive side. Like. He's bigger than Kevin Durant. And
what does he weigh? He weighs like what?
He's like 195.
195. So he's 40 pounds less than Giannis and KD.
Check that.
Yeah, 7 foot 195.
I think he's got to at least put something on his shoulders. I think he's got to add to the shoulder depth.
But he's not going to be banging down low. That's
No,
not his game.
Yeah, but the thing is he has to be able to at least like halfway hold his own on the block. Like if Giannis comes down and he's guarding and Chet's guarding him, yeah, that's.
You're telling me, because Chet can't guard the greatest player in the NBA right now, it's a problem.
I can go to any team and any 4 or 5 on a team can back down Chet Holmgren and they can just feast in the middle.
He's not going to be matched up against them. That's the point. They're not going to put him on JaVale McGee or the Dwight Howards or Kenny Lofton. He's going to be playing on the wing.
God, and that sounds disgusting too.
And probably playing weak side defense. He's not going to be the Rudy Gobert anchoring the defense. He's going to be on the weak side, hit blocking.
So he's going to be James Harden. He's going to be playing all offense, no defense?
No, because he's a great shot blocker. He's going to be playing more weak side defense and help side defense, opposed to, you have to go against Rudy Gobert or, I could see him guarding Bam because Bam's kind of versatile. But Bam
would destroy him.
I don't see him if they play the 76ers. I don't see him being the main defender on Embiid.
No, he can't be the main defender on
That's
Embiid.
my point. So why does it matter if he is 7 foot, 200 pounds? If
the
he's not
problem
going to guard these guys,
is he's going to be a liability on defense. Is he going to give you offensive numbers? He's going to be a liability on defense.
Would teams not counter and do a big ball lineup if they saw him out there even playing the 4? I mean, you have teams like the Suns with multiple centers. You could throw somebody in the 4 like that. You could throw Crowder there, and then what do? Holmgren's not guarding the 3.
No. Well,
right. Holmgren's not guarding anybody at that point.
If they're playing a big lineup, he might be.
Who's going to play a bigger lineup? Who's going to play a bigger lineup than the Thunder this year, though? No. Think about that lineup. They have Apacha. Oh, God, what's his name? Alexei Poskepsky. Man, 7 foot. He plays the 3. You have Chet Holmgren at the 4.
6'7".
Josh Giddey 6'7". Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'7", and then they have at least one center that's another 6'11" guy. That's good. The only team that can rival that in height and weight and stuff is the Magic, because they have Bol, who. Good news. I'm a big Bol guy. Huge Bol guy. He's starting this year. They've come out and said that Bol is starting this year. They got Wendell Carter. They have Mohamed Bamba. They have Jonathan Isaac. There's so much length to that team. Paulo, and that's the only team that I can think of.
Raptors are a bunch of 6'7" to 6'11" freaks of natures.
I would say the Pelicans are up there too, possibly.
Yeah.
Valanciunas, Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram, I know he's a little on the skinnier
side.
Zion. Yeah.
Is he going to win comeback player of the year this year?
If he plays and actually comes back.
If he plays at least. He has to play 3 quarters.
No one wants to see my boy succeed, all right? Get him out of the fucking New Orleans. I'm so pissed he signed it.
All right, he's been in the league for 3. This is his 3rd year. You cannot claim him anymore.
Yes, I can.
Go claim your boy Paulo.
I'm so pissed he signed that extension. Get out of New Orleans.
So, Corey, who do you think's going to win Rookie of the Year this year?
If healthy, I would say Chet. I mean, when is the last time we saw a specimen who was 7 foot and can shoot like this and had the abilities? Oh, his name is Kevin Durant, I would argue. So I'm not saying Chet's the next Kevin Durant, but he has the abilities, the raw abilities to do it. If he refines the game, he can be something like that. I mean, he's just a specimen that's like no other right now. And as long as he has, granted, the expectations are very high, but as long as he has an above average season for what people expect of him, I think he runs away with it. I mean, the dude had, 6 blocks in his first summer league game?
And then he got babied by Lofton.
And then Kenny Lofton, took him to school. But I mean, again, those matchups aren't going to be optimal. But I think he's going to be so explosive. He can recover extremely well. Some guy could beat him if he ends up guarding that 3, right? He beats him down there. Well, guess what? Chet Holmgren has a 7 foot, who knows what wingspan. He can recover and block that thing before the guy even knows he's there. So
bro,
I think he's going to have a lot of highlight plays.
Curry. He dropped him.
He didn't drop him. He did. Yes. He did get around him with ease, though.
Right. So you're telling me that guy can't defend?
I'm going to give you a dark horse, and I don't think he's going to win it. I'm going to give you 2 names. I'm going to give you 2 names because I think I have who I want to win and who I think is going to win. Who I want to win plays for the Detroit Pistons.
Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey, I think, is going to immediately put up numbers. And by virtue, Cade Cunningham is also going to put up numbers because I think Cade Cunningham now has a reliable scoring option as a number 2. And I still think this is Cade Cunningham's team. This will be Cade Cunningham's team for the next 10 years, unless he ends up deciding to leave. I think that him and Jaden Ivey are going to be the driving force to get the Pistons into the play-in game or into the play-in tournament this year. Are they going to make any noise in the playoffs? I don't know. But now Jaden Ivey's my dark horse and who I want to see win it. Who I think is going to win it is Jabari Smith. And the reason I'm saying that is that, yes, he had a poor summer league, but he is the most NBA ready. Did Paolo have a better summer league? Yes. Did he look more polished and ready for the NBA? Yes. But what I think the Houston Rockets are doing is playing a very dumbed down role for Jabari Smith. I still think he's the most talented player. He's the best shooter. He can play on-ball defense and off-ball defense very well. He proved that at Auburn last year. I think he's going to put up points. I think he's going to shoot a very high level from three-point position. And you never can deny a good stretch four in this league. And I think Jabari Smith is going to play into that role. And the only other person who's going to be Jalen Green didn't put up big numbers last year. Unless he takes a monumental step forward, this could be Jabari Smith's team. And I think Jabari Smith is going to win it. And I think it's a 3-man. I think it literally is a 4-man race, and it's literally the top 4 picks. And it sounds weird because normally I always can just look at somebody and be like, there's this dark horse here. Like, I'm looking down this list. Keegan Murray could make some noise because he can put some points on. Benedict could do something, but it's still a team led by what's his name? Tyrese Halliburton. Shaedon Sharp's going to get eclipsed by Damian Lillard because he's just going to keep the ball. And I'm just looking down this list. Johnny Davis, he ain't going to do anything. He had a
because he sucks.
Okay. Disrespectful. That was rude.
Oh my goodness.
It's not wrong.
He just gave Jaden Ivey his flowers, and T-Bone's like, yeah, Johnny Davis is so
Jaden,
God, I can't wait for college football to come up because I'm about to roast the fuck out of your team this year.
I do think Michigan drops off.
Michigan's not even going to be
Wait, time out.
ranked.
Time out. Wait, I just would like you. Okay, we weren't ranked last year. We won the Big Ten championship. Okay, where were you? Oh, right.
Ranked like every year.
We were unranked last year, and we won the net, and then we won the Big Ten championship.
Was Wisconsin ranked at the end of the year? I couldn't remember.
I don't remember. You lost by 40.
Did they snake out of it?
They got AP votes, but they weren't in it.
Oh, right, because they're also awful.
All right, before we go off on our massive college football tangent, because we'll have a whole episode for that.
We can do the Pirtle since we're talking NBA.
Do you want to do Pirtle or Weddle?
We'll do Pirtle. We're talking NBA.
That's fair enough. All right, so you have the floor. We're gonna be throwing a curveball in here every once in a while. We do like trivia games and stuff like this. As T-Bone's bringing this up, that obviously I'm assuming most people who are watching this podcast have heard of the game Pirtle. It's basically
Wordle.
We throw out. It's Wordle, but with NBA players. Basically, we throw out any name. Corey, give us a name.
Let's start with LeBron.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
Okay,
so we got the
West.
Western Conference.
So he's in the what?
So he's in the West. He's not in the
Not
Pacific.
in the Pacific.
He's
a
way
guard.
younger. He's way younger than LeBron.
Could be a center because it's yellow,
Yeah, it could be a center.
or forward center because sometimes they do
Let's
F/C.
see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Over. So he's either 6'10" or 6'11".
So it's got to be a center. It's got to be a center. Should we go like polar opposite and go like a center for the Thunder, or do you want to try Yusuf Nurkic?
Could do Nurkic.
Isn't he on the? Aren't the Trailblazers in the Pacific
Divisions? Yeah.
Let me think.
So it's gonna be Southwest
No.
or Northwest. No, they're in.
So your
the
Pacific
North. They're in the
teams,
Northwest.
I'm just gonna give you the Pacific teams. It's the Warriors, Suns, Clippers, Lakers, Kings. So take
it's
every player
none of
off
them.
of those teams.
I like Nurkic. He's in the Northwest.
Let's try Yusuf
Let's do
Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Let's try Nurkic.
I should have done someone younger because the age isn't going to help us, but now it will. He's
Okay,
younger
so
he's
we
than
have
11.
6'11".
Oh wow,
So he's
okay.
a forward
He's
slash
also-
center.
It's got to be a forward slash center, yeah.
Under 27, numbers in between six. Okay, so he's
7
in.
to
So he's in the
26.
what? Southwest.
So do you want the
Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans. Brendan Ingram? No, he's not a. Is
and
Ingram a forward?
Spurs? It's
I
not
think Ingram's
Pirtle,
like-
is it? It's not Yaka Pirtle, is it?
No.
Let's try.
Oh my God, is it Yaka Pirtle?
We could try. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, let's try
Okay.
Jackson.
Yaka
Hayes.
Pirtle 7'1"?
Okay, but is Jackson going to be more of a
I think
center?
he's a forward slash center.
Okay, so we've eliminated the Spurs though.
So we got Pelicans, Grizzly, Jaron
How tall
Jackson.
How tall is Steven Adams?
Jackson's like 6'10". Steven
How
Adams.
old
like,
is Steve? How old is Steve? Because he's under 26.
Oh,
He's younger than 26. Could it be Jaron
Steven
Steven
Jackson?
Adams?
Could it
No,
be
he's-
Jaron
Oh,
Jackson?
Steve. That's what
Steven
I
Adams
said.
is way older.
Jaron
Jaron
Jackson,
Jackson.
the age would
I-
fit.
I think
That's
6'9",
younger than
6'10".
26. He's got to
to
be
I think
around
he's-
6.
I think he's
I
right
think
around there,
shorter.
right?
I think he's shorter than that, though.
I like that.
I don't think he's 6'11". I mean, you can do it. It'll
All right.
eliminate a team.
Oh no, he is
Oh,
He is
6'11".
22.
He's 22. Wow.
How old is Jackson? Isn't Jackson Hayes young?
Jackson Hayes. They haven't given us
so
the
wait, so what's
position.
Why
the
is
one
he
is
still
it?
yellow?
Wait, so it's a guard.
Is it
It has to
No,
be.
it's not a guard.
Pasha?
Or a wing?
No, he's not in that
Wait,
division.
What? So wait, check the number.
6'11".
So he's between number 7 and number 12.
Wait.
He's a
Who's
guard.
the player? Jason Tate. How tall is he? He plays like a guard position, but he's super tall or something. Or no, it's the reverse. Never mind.
Oh my gosh, 6'11", and he's playing.
No,
that's,
is it a guard?
that's so weird.
What the? What?
Oh,
So he doesn't
okay,
play
this
for
is-
San Antonio.
Why is it
so,
yellow?
Memphis.
So he's got to play for Houston, New Orleans, or
Dallas.
Dallas.
No,
Luka's
I
think he
not-
plays the
Luka's
wing.
not 6'11".
No, Luca's like 6'7".
Could be someone on the Rockets.
It's a lower number too. Lower
He's-
number.
Yeah,
too.
it's got to be
22
between
years
7 and 12.
What the fuck?
This is weird.
Yo, this is a wild one.
22
Should we
years old.
Okay, so
This person's
Brand-
probably in their
he's
second, third
6'11",
year.
so he's
I
Brandon
was like,
Ingram's
Brandon
not
Ingram's too
6'11".
old. Well, he might be,
Centers.
but he's too old.
So Dallas center.
Wait, are they gonna have new guys on here?
That's
the
usually
rookies?
It's usually updated every day.
EJ Liddell.
give that a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Ooh.
Who's he play for?
Pelicans.
Okay.
Oh, it is on the Pelicans.
Okay, so we got the
Okay,
Pelicans.
Jackson Hayes.
Wait, they don't have his height. What the fuck is that?
We don't know
Or
how
his
tall,
age.
or his age, or his jersey number. Jesus.
Okay, well,
All right, so we have Pelicans, 6'11" Pelicans player Jackson Hayes.
What number is he?
What number is Jackson Hayes?
like 10?
I mean, I
9?
can find out if you give me a second.
No, that's
Well, we
cheating.
It is cheating, isn't it?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, because
I
then I'll see
think
the
he's like
height. Then
9 or
I'll see the
10.
height. Jackson
I think he's 9 or
Hayes.
10.
Who's
Is
the
he
other
not
center for them?
6'11"?
Is Jonas there? Isn't Valanciunas
No,
there?
too old.
Ah, fair,
Valanciunas
fair.
is-
It's got to
yeah.
be Hayes. It's got to be Jackson Hayes. Beautiful.
Hey!
Look at that.
Good call.
Good call. Good call. All right.
He is center. So instead of a
Oh, he's a
forward center.
He's-
That's bullshit.
What the hell is
That is a
crap?
bullshit technicality right
The
there.
hell is that crap? That was good.
Hayes.
Good
Good one.
teamwork.
All
Good
right, good
teamwork,
one.
boys.
All right. Nope, don't want to see that. Go over here. So, do we want to just jump into the Weddle and then get into some NFL? Do we want to talk football a little bit? Kyle,
Let's talk a little NFC West. What team do you guys want to start with? Do we want to start with T-Bone's team of last year?
I don't know what you're talking about. They're not my team. Don't fucking put that on
That
me.
was
It's a new
your
year, dude.
team. Do we want to start with what we think is going to be the bottom or the top? Do we want to start from the bottom up?
Bottom up's fun.
Bottom
Bottom
is
up.
way more.
We-
fun.
I think
We
we'll
usually-
agree on the bottom.
We all four of us
Hold on.
agree on the bottom.
Hold on.
Correct?
Cardinals.
Before we do this, because we got in trouble with this shit so much last year, I'm keeping an Excel sheet.
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
Okay.
Like with what we're saying, we should do records.
So you guys, you intro. Let me put this together.
All right, that's fair. So we're doing the NFC West. We are doing we're gonna, like last year, we're gonna do our previews of NFL divisions by division because we're gonna have to do a couple episodes or a couple divisions in an episode, but because I think we're 5 Sundays away from the start of the NFL
close.
season. It's close.
Yeah, but oh fuck yeah, it is.
So we're gonna be powering through some of these, and in some episodes we're gonna do multiple divisions, but we're gonna start with the NFC West. And
Yep.
last year, I gotta bring up. How did I not bring up the division? So I think the Rams won this division last year, correct?
Yep.
No, they didn't because Tampa Bay had a home game. Hold on, let me
It wasn't.
bear with me, everybody.
Yeah, the Rams won the division.
Are we sure?
Did they not grab it because they were? Oh wait,
I don't think they
no,
won the
no,
division.
no,
I thought
no.
Arizona won the.
the
didn't
game was in
win the-
Arizona. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Arizona won the division last year.
the game was in Arizona.
So we have oh no, the Rams did. So in last place, we had the
Oh.
7-10 Seattle Seahawks, and following up to third place is the San Francisco 49ers, who were the I did not see that coming in the playoffs, but Arizona at 11-6 and the LA Rams at 12-5. So we're going to start with the Seattle Seahawks. They traded away their best player, Russell Wilson. They let go of their middle linebacker, the anchor of their defense, Bobby Wagner. Do we see this massive rebuild? Like, are they going to turn into the Cleveland Browns of yesteryear, the Detroit Lions of yesteryear, or do you see them taking 1 year and bouncing back?
I think they're more than a year away. They sold the house. I mean, that's two franchise players right there. It's a really tough division to come back and win in 1 year too. I mean, if it's like the North where you may have a changing of guards in Green Bay, that's a whole other conversation. I mean, we say that every year, right?
Mhm.
I don't think you can just jump up the West right now. I don't think they're in a spot to do that.
No,
way too
especially
deep.
because the Rams are coming off
Rams
of
got
the
stronger.
Super Bowl ring, and
And they
all
got
they did was
stronger.
get stronger because they got Bobby Wagner. They stole Bobby Wagner from him.
Mhm.
Granted, they lost Robert Woods and Odell Beckham in free agency this
They got
year, but
Allen
they picked
Robinson.
up Allen Robinson. So I think that's a good 1-2 punch between Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson, and they still have Tyler Higbee.
Got Higbee.
Cam
Akers.
Hopefully they have a full year of a healthy Cam Akers. I think the Rams run away. I don't see a world where the Seattle doesn't go 3-14 this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't looked at their schedule ahead of time. They could grab 4 or 5. They're still a solid team. I don't think they'll be the bottom of the barrel, but don't be shocked if they go 0-6 in the division. I mean, at all. They'd have to really try and steal one. But
So, what was the best offseason move that you guys think Seattle made? Do you think they didn't win? Do you think they won the Russell Wilson trade? Because who did they got?
Who?
Seattle.
No.
so they got
They
Drew
got
Lock in
Drew
there.
Lock. They got the
Noah
tight
Fant.
end. They got one of the tight ends.
Yeah.
Who I cannot pronounce his last
Noah
name.
Fant.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
was it Noah Fant?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Denver kept the young tight end that they had, and then they got one more player, an offensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken. But
The answer is no. Denver won the trade. They got a franchise quarterback. Like,
correct. So
They've been
I'm
looking
gonna
for since Peyton left.
right.
so I'm gonna read off some I'm gonna read off some games for you. Tell me just W or L, and this it's gonna be pretty easy. So that they're gonna start the season against Denver.
Loss.
That's a loss.
They're gonna start the season against Russell Wilson.
That's a nice
49ers,
weak one. Loss.
Loss.
Falcons.
Give me that win. That's a win. Falcons are, I mean, who do they have starting? They're going to have Mariota, and then Ritter's
Mariota.
going to watch, right? That's what the plan is right now.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Until they realize Mariota's a dog shit quarterback.
Right.
They
which
got a
is like probably
rookie.
2 weeks.
I forgot what rookie the Falcons got, but they got a
Desmond
rookie.
Ritter. Yeah. from
Yeah,
Cincy.
Ritter will start midseason. By the
Yep.
yeah.
Give me the Seahawks win. That's me. That's up to you guys. But if we're keeping track of records, I have Seahawks winning that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks just because I
That's
ain't giving Wonky's team any fucking love. So
I keep
That's
forgetting
not
he's a
even
Falcons
his
fan.
team, but I love that it's his team. Lions
That's a
loss.
loss. I think the Lions are going to be relatively strong this year.
They're jumping the Bears, in my opinion.
I think. Oh,
That's coming from me.
word. That,
Are you keeping track of this so I can keep track of what we?
Yes,
think each
we have
team's
one
doing?
win. We have one win.
1, 2.
Yeah, I know. Just tell me when we're done so I can keep.
I'm just going to keep track of wins, and then we'll go from there. Saints,
Yeah.
Loss.
Cardinals,
Loss.
Chargers,
Loss.
Loss.
Giants.
Loss. I think they're picking.
I'm
one
going to
up
go.
too.
What week is that?
6. Right?
Giants is week 2, 4, 6, 8.
I hate to say that Saquon's probably not going to be in a Giants like playing at that point. He gets hurt
No.
every year, so I would say give me the win.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. He's
I
gonna
would
run
take
for an
the
80-yarder.
Giants. I would take the Giants. You guys, if you guys are in unanimous, I'll take your guys' answer, and I'll be the tiebreakers. I'm
You guys have
giving that.
majority
I'm
then.
giving that to the Giants. So
Okay.
still only one win. Cardinals again.
Loss.
Loss.
Buccaneers.
Loss.
Raiders.
Loss.
Loss.
Rams.
Loss.
Loss.
Panthers.
Loss.
Loss.
Even without Christian McCaffrey at that point.
Niners.
I love it after that in. That's good.
Win.
Loss.
I think they get one. I think they get one.
Niners.
I think they go 1-5. They win at home against 49ers.
Okay.
So
Corey?
whatever one that is, whatever. If you guys,
Corey.
I think Trey Lance is playing at that point. I think
it's
he's
a
doing
tough
well.
it's a tough division. Like
They do beat up on each
They're
other. I feel
stealing.
like.
Right.
They're stealing one of those games. They're
I'll
that's
give
what
you
I'm
stealing
that.
a
saying.
division
I don't think they beat the Rams, and I don't think they beat the.
they can't beat the Rams, and they can't beat the. Jesus, the hell,
Uh,
Cardinals.
Cardinals. You know what? I think they win an ugly game.
You
It
know
has to be
what?
an ugly
Wait,
game.
whoa. I want to put this in perspective for the Cardinals. Okay, D Hop's not in either of those games.
Right, steroids.
D Hop is not in
Alleged.
either of those 2 games against when they play him because it's early in the season.
Doesn't matter. They have not Baker. Kyler's
Jesus
number one.
Christ,
They have
Kyler,
Kyler's number 1 target from college. They got
Marquise,
Brown.
Hollywood. Okay, so are we
Those guys
giving
were
him a
electric
win against the
together in
Niners?
Oklahoma.
Are we giving him a win against the
I
Niners?
will.
It'll have to be a really ugly game because that offense isn't.
I'll give him a win because I just feel bad for them at this
You know what?
point.
I'm
They're
gonna
only
predict
at
it's
2
gonna be.
wins.
I'm gonna predict it's gonna be
16-13.
Tavares Jackson win.
Oh
Really?
my good God. Chiefs,
Loss.
Loss.
Rams,
Loss.
Loss.
Jets.
Loss.
Loss.
2 wins.
All right. So 2-15.
2-15 from
That's
the
a rough season.
Seahawks.
They got a tough schedule.
it's
So
the
it's a
West.
division.
It's the
Well,
West.
they're playing the Bucks too. They're playing the Chargers.
Oh,
They're playing the
yeah,
Raiders.
They're
that
playing the
that-
NFC. Yeah, they're
that is
playing
a
the
lot.
They're playing
NFC
both
Yeah,
South.
West.
bad.
They're playing the
Oh my god, they
That's
gotta
bad.
face
Anyone
the
who plays the
toughest
AFC
division
West.
in football. That's
So
the
are
toughest.
we all just penciling them in at the bottom of the division?
We're going to
Easy.
pencil them in at the bottom of the totem pole in the entire.
What was that? NFC
Entire
West
league.
I don't want to, but I mean, once I
I
heard
don't
that
know what
schedule,
team is-
I didn't
what-
realize they were playing the AFC West.
What roster is worse than the Seahawks this year?
None.
Anybody? Maybe Cleveland without Deshaun,
No,
I
they
wouldn't
still have
even
a
do
good
that.
defense.
They still
and
have
they-
Chase Daniel over there.
and they still have running backs.
Yeah.
Carolina.
No,
think
Baker's
so.
not that bad. I would rather have Baker 10 out of 10 over Drew Lock.
Atlanta.
That's arguable. Atlanta.
I think that's the only team that you can come close to the.
I do think
roster.
they might steal a win or two from the Panthers. I mean, those two are going to go at it for third.
Yeah,
Because our normal answer is like the Lions, but the Lions
The
have
Lions are
gotten-
going to
the
do very
Lions
well.
had a really good offseason.
I'll say what you said last year. I know you were saying like, don't be shocked. I don't remember what number you gave the Lions, but they started out decent, then just they started out decent.
Shit
And
the
by
bed.
decent, I mean they got in a ton of like really close games
game,
and lost
yeah.
them all.
And they were like 0-9, and we're like, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
the best 0-9 team we've ever seen.
That's what I'm
Ever
saying.
seen?
I actually
ever
think they take a
seen.
big step forward. I'm a big Jameson Williams guy too. They're getting that. I mean, Goff's not going to light the world on fire, but he's got more weapons. They've got Sewell and Ragnow up top guarding him. So give the Lions 6 or 7 wins this year. Honestly,
So, are we all in agreement that Seattle's going to be dog shit this year?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not going to be like a surprise Cincinnati team that we all said is going to be dog shit and then
No.
run somehow.
I would put a hefty amount of money on the Seahawks winning less than like 5 games easily.
Well, that's because there's no way in hell they're going to
I
win
mean,
that many
they're
games.
playing the AFC West too. That's horrible.
So San Francisco, they didn't make a whole lot of moves this offseason yet. Jimmy G's sitting on the trade block now. I'm thinking within the next couple weeks, I think before week 1, he gets traded. I don't know what the haul is going to be back for him because it's not like at the NBA where you're going to get a whole haul back for a mid-tier quarterback, but you're going to get something back. But I have no idea what team he's going to go to unless somehow the Cleveland Browns make something happen because they have to save face somehow. Cleveland does because they don't have a quarterback for this year. Because who would start
Kobe.
with? Who is it?
Kobe Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett's there. Ooh, okay, I kind of like that. But they have no receivers. The passing game of the Cleveland Browns is going to be god awful. But San Francisco, they still have who was hurt all last year? The running back.
Mostert's
Raheem
gone.
Mostert's gone.
Yeah, he's in Miami.
And then I know they drafted the Ohio State kid, but that wasn't
Who?
Master Teague, was it?
Who?
San Francisco. They have an Ohio State running back. I can't remember which one it
Teague.
was.
Teague.
Was it Master Teague?
Yeah.
What a name. But I don't know who's going to be in the backfield. But I
Got
also
Elijah Mitchell still.
I do
Sam-
still know they
it's
still
Mitchell.
have they still have Deebo Samuel. We don't. The question mark is the quarterback position to see what Trey Lance is. I think Trey Lance comes out and has a big year, but that's just me. That doesn't mean that it's a sure thing because there's nothing on paper to make me believe that. They still have George Kittle. I mean, their offense is good and their defense is always good. So, I mean, San Francisco could sneak into the playoffs again this year, just like they did last year. Do you guys see them making noise against the Cardinals and the Rams, or do you think they still come in third this year behind the two teams?
Still probably coming third. Yeah.
If Jimmy G goes before week 1, like you say, I would give them second because I feel like anytime you have a changing of guards behind, like under center, right? Let's say it happens week 6, week 7, you're going to have a rough patch. Although I do believe that Trey Lance is a very raw talent. He's going to have a good play action package, even though the running game and the depth chart in the backfield got a little reduced with Mostert going away. But I'm actually going to, I think Garoppolo goes somewhere before week 1. So I'm going to take them. If you want to put this in the spreadsheet, I'm going to take them in second, take the Cardinals in third.
Wow.
I think D-Hop
Wow.
hurts them a lot. I'm not going to lie.
See, the big thing to me,
I know
is
they have
that-
Brown, but
The big
Right.
thing to me is that San Francisco didn't have a first round pick, and their first pick in the draft came in the second round and the 29th pick of the second round. So they didn't really add a lot. They added a backup, what will be the backup quarterback, an Iowa State quarterback, Brock Purdy, but they really didn't do a lot of damage. They got Danny Gray out of SMU. They really didn't add a lot of depth in positions that they needed. I think they needed to replace the center position because Alex Mack retired. I think their offensive line is still going to be okay because they have Trent Williams as their anchor on the left side of the line, who is arguably the best left tackle in the NFL. The only reason I'm saying that is because Bakhtiari was hurt most of the year last year, so we got to see what he's going to be when he comes back. But I wouldn't say they had an impressive draft by any means, but that's also because they didn't have a first-round pick. But
I would agree.
I do think that Trey Lance he will be the best second-year player, best second-year quarterback, because I don't see Trevor Lawrence coming out and laying waste to the division, even though it's a weak division. Who else are we looking for? Justin Fields? He's still on the Bears. Sorry, Corey.
He has no weapons. They went out and got N'Keal Harry last week. Imagine how thrilled I am. Like, I mean,
Darnell Mooney's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver this year.
Yeah, because there's no one else.
Right.
They have Hardman, but he's not really a receiver by choice.
He's more of a punt returner. He's more of a returner. He's
going to be in the core because we don't have anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
It's great. You don't have Khalil Mack.
Yeah. Here's my thing with the 49ers. Valid point. They didn't really draft anybody. Trey Lance, I'm sure both of you would agree, has a way higher ceiling than Garoppolo. And I think he doesn't reach the ceiling. You know, Garoppolo is a lot more stable. He is what everyone would call a game manager. I think we see some really, really good strides from Lance, and he gives them more than Garoppolo could, and they can add another dimension to that offense. You didn't see Garoppolo go deep a whole lot. Not that you really have to with that running game, but no, I would say it's going to be really close. I mean, that division has to play the AFC West, so you're going to see some ugly records this year, I think.
Right.
I think it's really close. I would not doubt it if the Cardinals do it.
But we say that, but then we saw the 49ers beat the Packers at home, so it's like...
Right.
Well, the 49ers also had a game manager at quarterback. They're going to be running...
What happens if Trey Lance is there, right? You know, lighting the world on fire.
What if he's not? What if he sucks?
I don't think he's going to suck.
I don't think
there's a world that he's going to suck. I think he's going to throw up at least 4,000 passing yards this year, and I think he's going to rush for at least another 500 this year.
Oh, no shot.
I don't think that has to happen. They have so many. That team is so well rounded. You can lean on the defense. You can lean on the run game. You can lean on that offensive line to protect whoever's back there, whether they're syncing it up or not.
This is why I think the Trey Lance pick was stupid, because they don't need a guy like Trey Lance or a top 5 quarterback to get to the NFC Championship. They need a game manager to just facilitate the weapons. They don't need someone to be the next great quarterback. They've proven it. They don't need that. So why waste the pick on it?
See, but the reason you go with a rookie quarterback and not Jimmy G is because Jimmy G wants all this money, and Trey Lance, having Trey Lance and not Jimmy G allows you to build around Trey Lance way better than you could around Jimmy G.
What has Jimmy G done that would tell you that he doesn't deserve to be a starting quarterback or more money?
What I see the 49ers doing is taking a chance to see, like, because they went to the NFC Championship game with Jimmy G. Trey Lance could take them not only over that
to the bottom of the division.
He could take I don't think there's no way. There's no fucking way. Don't even start with that. Seattle's in that
2.0.
Stop it.
Seattle's in the division.
Don't start with this
shit. You're going to give me a headache, and we've only been back for half an hour.
I hate this year. I hate Trey Lance. I found my quarterback this year.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck Trey Lance.
God, dude, you always pick the players I love so much.
Give me Jimmy G.
Shall we run down the schedule?
Yeah, I want to say one more thing, though. You say, like, they're fine with Jimmy G and they've gone far, but they haven't won. They obviously haven't won I think that's why they go after Trey Lance so early in the draft. They're trying to go that extra step. They want a guy with more upside. Are they fine without him? Yes.
Yeah, look what happened the last time they had a running quarterback. Didn't do shit with him either.
He went to the Super Bowl.
And now he hasn't played since 2015. So
right, but the same thing happened. They went all the way to the top. And then
we are not even coming close to sniffing that player's name right now. We do not need that rabbit hole. All right, you ready, boys?
Yeah, run the record.
Chicago Bears.
Oh boy.
Loss.
No, I'm just messing. No, they're really. Wait, really?
Yep. Bears starting off hot, and I'm going to hear Corey be like, "This is it. This is the future." Justin Fields throwing.
Who's your running back? David Montgomery.
Yeah.
David Montgomery must go for 150 yards in that game because Justin Fields is not winning that game. Justin Fields is not winning that against that defense.
Don't matter.
Suffocating defense. They did nothing to protect him. They got one guy from Green Bay, and then they drafted somebody late. They didn't change the line.
Corey, are you saying the Bears are going to win or the
Bears are getting killed? I'm sorry. I love it, T-Bone. I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong.
It's a win for the Niners.
Yeah.
It's a win for the Niners. Seattle, we already determined this one.
Yeah.
So 2 at Denver.
Loss.
At Denver. Yeah,
The
that's a
Russell
loss.
Wilson, Jerry
loss.
Judy,
If he's
Melvin
healthy.
Gordon's still there,
Portland Sutton.
Javante Williams. That's
That's a
actually a
loss.
solid offense.
Melvin
That is a
Gordon's the
solid
backup.
offense.
To
Ooh,
Javante
really?
Williams.
100%.
You
I think
Javante's
Javante
better?
is going to be one of the better running backs. Him and his North Carolina counterpart in New York. All right, so we're calling that a loss.
That's a loss.
Okay, so we have 2-1.
Convinced me.
Rams at home.
Loss.
Loss.
Carolina,
Win.
Win.
Atlanta.
Win.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Win.
All right,
Tyler
all right,
invented the
all right.
chat.
Wonky,
Win,
calm
win,
down.
win,
Wonky,
win,
calm
win.
down. Kansas City,
Loss.
That's a loss.
confident.
Yeah.
No.
Can't wait to talk about Kansas City.
I think it's
when we
gonna be a
talk about
close
Kansas
game.
City. Okay, Rams in LA. Man, I stumped
They
you
did
guys
win
with
a
that one.
few games in a row against them before.
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna give 49ers a win.
I'll split that.
They got a bye week coming off the bye. They get together LA team and the Chargers.
Loss.
Loss.
I agree.
Big on that LA offense.
I'm big on that LA defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Adding
Yeah,
Derwin
Derwin
James,
Bosa
or
as well.
adding
Derwin James
who's
is
the
there.
kid from New England?
McCourty. Or no, what am I talking about? JC Jackson.
JC. No,
Yeah.
is it JC Jackson
Yeah.
and Khalil Mack? They added so much depth to
With
that
Derwin.
defense.
That's disgusting. That's a
And
disgusting.
Bosa.
And
And
Bosa. That is a disgusting defense.
And
Bosa and
Casey
Mack.
Hayward.
That's an L, and that's a hard L they're taking there. Arizona at home.
Probably a win.
Yeah, I'll say a win at home.
New Orleans.
Win.
Win.
Miami.
Win.
Win.
Tampa.
Loss.
Loss.
Seattle.
Win. Wait, we said they take one, so we
Yeah,
have
we
to,
did. Yeah.
we have
loss.
to go with that.
We did. Washington.
Who's there right now? Is it Wentz?
Wentz.
Yeah.
It's Carson.
Win.
It's gonna be Taylor Heineke by that time.
It's gonna be an
So,
ugly. It's gonna be an
loss.
ugly game, but it's gonna be
Loss.
it's gonna be an
Loss.
ugly game. But I
You
think
think they
San
lose to 'em?
Francisco comes out with that one.
I'm gonna go with San Fran.
Boo.
Vegas
Loss.
loss. Arizona again at home.
We haven't said anything yet because we haven't gone over Arizona. So
Win. I think I win. I'll give them a win.
Okay.
I split that.
W.
I think they split the other two. Get swept by the Rams.
10-7 for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about Niners.
Yeah.
That's been the Niners for
A while.
quite a while now. Now, once you're done taking that down, I think we're going to take a little break and we're going to play Weddle here. And then we'll finish up our last two teams for this division. And I think
well, Corey, don't say shit.
Corey knows what this one is.
He knows the first one, I think.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying anything. Have fun.
Okay, so it's me and T-Bone. Got it.
Okay.
I have to play poker face here if you guys get close. Well, you'll know if you get close.
Is this so for the people who don't know, is this any NFL player, offense, defense, and special teams?
Nope. So this is the non-hard mode, meaning it's all like fantasy players.
Okay.
So
So
offensive
let's
players.
should we go big name first? Jonathan Taylor.
Okay, I like JT.
Nothing. So
Zero.
he's not a running back.
But he's in the NFC.
He's in the NFC.
He's well over. He's probably 6. He's 6 foot or taller.
Aaron
and his
Rodgers.
number's under
he's
number is 28. So he's either a wide receiver or quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers. That fits the mold for everything.
You have no clue how much of a poker face I had to keep when you just belted that out. I was like, I got it in 3 today.
Oh my god!
I got it in 2.
I had some hints. You had nothing to work with, and you did
Oh
that.
my
That's
god!
impressive.
All right, let's go hard.
Yeah, let's go hard.
I haven't done
Okay,
that.
After me doing that.
So this is offense and
All right.
defense and special teams.
So let's get Corey. Give us a player.
Yeah.
Give us a defensive player.
Let's go Khalil Mack. Start in the AFC West. H.
H.
There you go.
That works.
Mac's better.
Return of
Okay.
the Mac.
And
the
So he's in the
NFC.
AFC.
He's
Well, it could be the NFC West too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's how they play it. He's on
Defense.
defense.
So is he a line? Is that telling us he is a
He's
linebacker?
under 6. He's under 6'1".
He's under 6'3". He's younger than
No,
31.
no. But if it's yellow and its height, it's within 2 inches. So
okay.
it's greater than 2 inches lower.
So he's 6 foot or
So
lower.
he is on the defensive side of the ball, though.
Yes. Under
Lower.
31. Numbers under 50. 52.
So he's either in the AFC or NFC West.
I wonder if yellow means they're in the secondary, or we're looking for a middle linebacker, like more special.
I would think he's at the linebacker.
No, it's linebacker.
Right outside, or an outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like middle, right, left. It's not like that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
It's
how
like
that worked,
it's like defensive. It might
Bosa?
D end and
the number wouldn't work. Under 52.
yeah, not for Nick.
What number
not
is
for-
Bosa?
97.
Either both of them?
They're both. Isn't Joey or isn't Nick 90?
Yeah, they're both in the 90s. One's 97, one's 90.
West.
Yeah, but under 6'1", so he's probably not
Jesus.
that.
I
big.
at least
He could be
I
a
at least
corner.
have to bring up these teams.
I want to
Hold
say,
on.
I mean, I think short, and I think Aaron Donald, but he's 99, so it wouldn't work.
That wouldn't work.
He's about
Corner.
30, 31.
What about a corner?
All I'm doing is bringing up divisions here, and I can't even do that
Corner.
because that's out of
Um,
whack.
Go Diggs.
Ooh,
Quandre or Quandre?
Quandre.
which one? Trayvon?
Quan-
Because that's in the NFC West. No, it's not. I'm
No,
lying.
Who does
Quandre's in
Quandre?
Quandre's a Seahawks, no?
Yes.
So that would,
Isn't he in the Seahawks?
he got cooked, but he is.
Okay, so
it
we got
is in the
5'9".
AFC. It
So he's
is
a
in the
corner.
AFC. He's a corner.
We have 10
He's gotta be
guesses, so at least we have
Small
that.
guy.
So he's got to be in the AFC.
So southeast
AFC
or north, yeah.
South.
He's in the AFC. That's what it's
Yeah.
giving us. It's in the AFC.
Yeah, 100%.
What about Reed
Short
over in
d-
Texas?
short defensive player.
It's definitely a corner because you see where
It's
the
got to
numbers
be a
are now.
corner then.
Yeah.
Corner out of the AFC, who's higher than a number 6 but lower than 52. He's younger. He's a younger kid.
How old is Reed over in Houston? That's the South.
Ooh.
Holy shit, that's a lot of reads.
Which Reed was it?
Is it,
Was it Chris?
God. I thought it was Chris.
I think
My
it's like,
first-
he's like number 20, right?
I think so.
Blankenship's first name is Reed?
I don't know how old Reed
Yeah.
is.
I
but
thought
he-
his name was Rodrigo.
It's a different one.
And he has to be 28 or young. Oh, wait.
Whoa,
it's
what are
2
you
years
doing there,
off.
bud?
Oh God, this is.
Oh, I don't like this.
What was the age at? It was
Wait,
29.
what,
and
who,
it's not even
wait,
yellow.
who, Greedy Williams. What I saw Greedy Williams. Isn't he super young? Greedy Williams is super young. Wasn't he a rookie like last year or the year before?
What does he play for?
Cleveland.
Oh, why not Hines Ward?
All right, I'm
Hines
trying-
Ward.
Just kidding.
All
That's
right, so we
okay.
got corner. So he's a
He's
corner.
Okay, he's
25 or 26.
5'9" corner,
So we still haven't even gotten the division. That worries
in
me.
between 7 and 24.
So he's not. It's not in the West, and it's not in the.
So
I'm just
south-
bringing up divisions here. Hold on here.
so
What the-
south or east.
So not the North and not the West. So we have the East and the South. So we have Houston, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Jets, Patriots, Dolphins, Bills.
Oof.
Tre'Davious White. What do we
I
think
meant
about
Denzel
Tre'Davious
Ward
White?
earlier. I'm an idiot. That's I
What
was
about
thinking of.
Tre'Davious White?
Over in the East?
I'm
The
in.
Bills. That's the East.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the
Okay,
South.
so it's got to be the South. So we have
South?
Houston, Colts,
He's tiny. He's a
Jags,
tiny guy.
Titans, and he's tiny.
I don't know a lot of Jags players. I'm not going to lie, boys.
I don't know a lot of the
Who-
defensive players for any of these teams.
Who knows any of these guys?
The
And
Colts
it's
secondary
AFC
is
AFC South,
South.
Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans.
AFC South.
Holy crap! I can't picture any corner for any of these three teams.
Well,
He is
the
within-
Texans are so bad.
he's 25 or 26.
Roby? No, too old. Roby's too old.
Yeah, he's way
That's
too old.
Texans. He's on the Texans. Oh my god, I can't picture.
This sucks.
Colts have a corner that's pretty good. I can't remember his name though.
They had Mutterland for a bit, but he is way
Ooh.
older than 25.
Way
Yes.
older than that.
That's an old boy right there.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's gonna bother me that I can't bring up just like.
The
And
roster and just be like, oh,
just
who's
names.
5'9", right?
No, I wouldn't look at that. I just want to see names. I don't
Oh.
even want to see that. I just want to see
Right.
like a name. Like giving me a name would help me.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so
Do we want to
I
narrow
think-
down a team? Do we try to figure out the team? Like, do we
Well,
want
we
to go
already
like
put
Davis
Jonathan
Mills?
Taylor, didn't we?
Oh, Yeah. No, that.
Oh
no,
no, that
the
was
first
last
one.
round.
We do
Yeah,
like
you could do
Davis
it. Davis
Mills?
Mills.
JT, let's do.
If it's the Jaguars, we're cooked. Like we're actually cooked.
Okay, so we got. Okay, so it's not
So
that.
it's not Houston, so that helps us a little bit.
Just go like Jonathan Taylor or something.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Please do not be the Jaguars.
Or we are surely.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a
Okay, so we have Titans and
Colts.
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 Oh, okay.
Colts.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a Colt.
So a corner for the Colts.
Crap, man.
I'm just thinking.
The only small person I know in the Colts is Naheem Hines.
Yeah. Doesn't exactly play corner, but that's okay.
Where does
Right.
who was the corner who played for Minnesota? I thought he went to Indianapolis.
thinking of
He
Munderland,
came
but-
from Wisconsin. Waynes? Trey Waynes?
No, he is he's in Cincy
Michigan
right now.
State?
Yeah, he went to school in Michigan State, got drafted by the Vikings, and he's in
But
Cincinnati.
he
right
came
now.
out of Wisconsin. Like he grew up.
Oh, right,
in
right, right. Yeah, he's from
Wisconsin.
Kenosha.
Yeah, he's from Kenosha.
Who?
Trey
Trey
Waynes.
Waynes. But he's in Cincy right now.
He came out of the draft with Melvin Gordon.
He picked off Rodgers in a playoff game. He got a huge pick in the Rose Bowl his last year.
No,
Had to throw that jab in there a
Yeah.
little bit.
yeah, that's kind of.
I'm just remembering things. I'm just giving a pro.
I'm just remembering.
Oh my god! Just anybody. I can't picture a corner from the Colts.
Oh my God! No, I can think of a number, but I don't know his fucking name.
What's his number?
23. It's
Jordan?
a tiny little dude.
Michael Jordan.
He got lit the fuck up last year. He was a little dude.
I'm about to take myself
Oh
out.
my-
I want to say
I'm
Micah
taking
Hyde,
my-
but that's the Bills.
That's the Bills. I'm gonna take myself out. I'm gonna look up their roster.
Oh my God!
I'm not gonna get it.
It's number 20 something. Would that fit with this?
Oh yeah, it would. It's above 16 and below 26.
I think it's like 20. It's like 21 or 22.
It's
like
a corner. It's going to
mid-20s.
be low 20s. Yeah. in
Oh
this
my
case.
God!
I don't know their
Yeah,
roster.
I'm
guy
looking
got-
at their roster and I still don't. Oh no!
This guy got lit
He
up.
went there.
Okay, there's a common name. I'll go off that. So I'm not sure it's going to do
I don't
anything
think
for
it's
me.
who it is though. I don't think that's who it is.
Is he 25, 26?
I don't think so. He's been in
No.
the league for a little bit.
I'm ready to throw in the towel, sadly.
Oh my God!
No, it's not
I'm,
him.
I'm trying to think
When
of
did
this
the Colts
fucking
get
clip.
Stephon Gilmore?
It's
It's not him.
Did they
I'm not
actually?
looking at numbers. I just brought up their roster.
He was on the
and
Panthers for a little bit, and they must.
Nobody's
have just...
ever going to get any of these because I only knew Stephon Gilmore and I don't even know any of these other.
no,
names.
oh my God! I'm pulling from the depth. He
I'm throwing.
got laid out from like a pulling guard or pulling center.
It is 23.
Oh fuck!
It is
So-
23.
so who I'm thinking of?
It is 5'9". It is who you're thinking of.
Oh
if you get
my
the name, I can't give you the
God.
name. I can't give you the name. He's
I'm gonna
got
look
it
it
though.
up.
He's got it.
I'm
though.
out. I'm out.
Oh my!
He's got it
God.
though.
Fuck!
You've got it. He's 26.
Oh my God!
He's 5'9". He's 26. 190 pounds. His number
He's like
is
the
23.
slot. He's like the slot corner.
He is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah,
Kenny
4
Moore.
interceptions.
Kenny Moore. It's
It
Kenny
is.
Moore.
It's Kenny Moore.
Kenny Moore. Let's
Kenny
go.
Moore.
Oh,
Kenny Moore.
Oh my
Good
God!
stuff.
Where
It's
is
Kenny
it?
Moore.
Where's this fucking kid?
There it is.
That was cold.
Suck
Good
my
Nice.
ass.
That's
Weddle.
tough. That's tough.
One highlight from last year.
That's tough.
That's called a pull right there. Oh my
Oof.
God! Where did he go to school?
Valdosta,
Oh my God! So he's a small school guy.
Valdosta State,
Valdosta,
Valdosta State.
Georgia. Georgia.
I believe that's Georgia. Yes.
Have you guys
Alright,
played like
so-
Sporkle before?
What the
What
hell
was
is
that one?
Sporkle?
That's like random lists, and you just have to fill them. Like it'll be like all the quarterbacks on all the
Yeah.
53-man rosters from last
You
year.
got it, T-Bone. You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Sporkle, and then you can do any major sport. That
Okay.
one's
While
really
he's
fun.
doing that, we're gonna rifle through the Cardinals. All right.
Okay,
Me and
let's
Corey
do
got the Cardinals because T-Bone wants nothing to do with the Cardinals.
Correct.
They traded for Marquise Brown this offseason. I think they got a little bit stronger, but I also think they didn't
Kirk's
get
gone,
strong
though.
enough. They're strong enough, but without D Hop for the first few weeks, first 6 or 8, 6 or 8.
I think he got
6?
suspended
8?
half a season, so 8.
I think it's 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. So remember that number. I'll keep it in mind. So they still have Kyler Murray. They now have Marquise Brown. They still have AJ Green. Christian Kirk is no longer there. Tight end position's a little weak. Their offensive line didn't get better. Do they still have JJ? They still have JJ, right?
Technically. Yeah.
They don't
Damn,
have.
they have the
Graham
shell
Everett.
of JJ Watt.
Right. Is James Conner?
James Conner. I think James Conner has another big year this year. I think he's also going to be towards the top in fantasy. I think he's going to be the heart of most of their touchdowns. But I don't have much else to say. Corey, what do you think? What are you thinking for this season? Where do you think their strength lies in the Arizona Cardinals this year?
Who is their tight end? Just for giggles, is it Andy Isabella?
Zach
It's
Ertz.
Ertz.
It's Ertz. Do they have
Zach
Isabella
Ertz.
on the roster still?
Yep, they still
'Cause that-
have
that's a
Andy,
solid tight
Andy
end
Isabella. Andy
Isabella. Yeah.
Yep. The little guy out wide.
I think they're solid. I'm always a little reluctant on people right after they sign like an extension, and it's obviously Kyler's first extension. They have a really tough schedule, as does the rest of the division, but I think this whole division is going to have to grind it out. AFC West is by far the toughest one in the whole entire league. So I think those games against the Niners are really going to decide whether they get in the playoffs or not. Because I don't know if 3 teams gets in. Or
What's
teams
crazy is now that I know that the NFC West is facing the AFC West, that's going to make it very difficult for me to think that any of these teams out of the NFC West is going to have more than 12 wins. Any of them.
It's going to be, and then they have to play each other, and that's already a tough division that collapses in on itself as it is. I mean, we just said the Seahawks, who are arguably the worst team in the league, are going to steal one. So I mean, it just shows these teams beat up on each other. So yeah, I agree.
So, and like normal, this is our first episode back. So we don't have, and we also just want to give a little tidbit for everybody out there. We're 56 minutes in. We did like zero research.
Zero.
We literally decided 20 minutes before we started recording that we were going to record. I was literally having a beer after I grilled some food, and all of a sudden Corey messages me, "Hey, I'm ready to go." All right, let's do it. Cool. That's awesome. Let's do it. So I'm going to throw a schedule out to you. T-Bone, you have the link going now?
What?
Did you find what he was talking about?
Sporkle.
Sporkle.
I did. I'm trying to figure out which one to play.
Okay, well, while
there
you're
you go.
thinking of that, me and Corey are going to run down this schedule. You ready, Corey?
Yeah, I'll chime in.
All right, Kansas City. This is Arizona. Remember, Arizona.
Yep.
That's a loss.
Easy loss?
No.
Close?
Should be a
Two
good
touchdowns.
game.
I don't think Kansas City is going to be that good this year.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here.
All right, fine. Vegas. We're not trying.
That's a loss.
Vegas
I
is
think
a
Vegas
loss.
is a loss.
Rams.
Oh my gosh, they have a brutal first 3 games.
That is disgusting.
Where is it against the Rams?
It's at home. It's in Arizona. That's
If they go into that one 0-2,
They're winning.
their backs against the wall. I'm going to
They're
say
winning.
they're winning.
and they're going to go in 0-2. I think. Even though I think the Kansas City game is going to be closer than you guys think. I think
start,
it's 0-2. That's a tough start.
Pressure makes diamonds.
So win. So Carolina.
Win.
Oh, I don't know if I want to say this team because I'm very scared of what T-Bone's going to say.
Oh boy.
My Eagles. T-Bone. I want T-Bone's answer here.
Loss.
Thank you. So you're saying the Eagles are going to win this game?
Correct.
Okay. Corey?
I don't know. I think the Cardinals. I mean, they're still not going to have D-Hop.
Nope.
So it'll
Not
be
until week
Brown, Ertz, Isabella. They don't have Kirk anymore. I'll go loss.
8. They don't have that good of a run defense, and that's the heart of the Eagles offense.
Yep. And obviously Watt is. Chandler Jones is going to probably be getting double teamed, and it'll be completely fine because there's no one else to really reinforce. So I'll go loss.
All right. So we have two wins right now. Seattle.
W.
Win.
Dub. Saints
Win.
at home.
W. Yeah, that's a win.
Vikings in Minnesota.
Ooh, it's going to be a
Loss.
high-scoring game.
Yeah, I'm calling
Loss.
that. I'm calling
say
that a
loss.
loss. I'm calling that a loss.
welcome,
Seattle
Keith.
at home. No, fuck you, Keith. Keith doesn't like us anymore.
Oh, win. Against Seattle.
Seattle win. At LA for the Rams.
Did we say they split that?
They would
Or did
split
we-
that. I believe
no, we
we
haven't
said-
talked
well, we
Rams
haven't
yet.
done
We
the
haven't
Rams
talked
yet.
about these
We
two
haven't done the
teams yet.
Rams
Yeah.
I honestly think they get swept by the Rams. That's
You think
just
the Rams sweep?
Well, the
whole
Rams
division?
won.
Sure.
We have the Rams winning the first game,
I
or we
don't
have
know.
the Cardinals winning the first game. Sorry, because their backs are against the wall after coming out 0-2.
Right.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, they're not.
Rams
sweeping the
win.
Rams.
San Francisco.
We said they split that.
What did we
Right.
do with them?
Yeah,
Well, you won
said-
and lost. You
we
split
said
it. So
we said the Seahawks get swept by everyone except the Niners. The Niners split with Seattle, and split Arizona gets swept by the Rams.
Right. Okay. So
all
there's
right. So I'll take that into account. Chargers.
big L.
Loss.
Big L. Agreed.
Not big.
I think the Chargers are
High
going to be
scoring.
I think the Chargers are going to be a freight train this year. After coming off of a bye week, New England
Win.
win. Denver at Mile High.
Loss at Mile High. Yeah.
Tampa Bay at home.
I'm gonna go win.
They probably should lose that, but I think they get one out at home.
God, that's tough.
It is.
That feels like a
I'm
sneaky
still
game.
waiting. I'm
They
still
shouldn't win.
I didn't like it.
Tom Brady. Oh, I can't bet against Tom Brady.
He has off days.
His
record
he
against
hasn't
the
had
Dolphins
off
is,
years.
interesting.
He hasn't had off years though.
I understand.
I'm
that.
giving it to Tampa,
Ooh.
Atlanta,
That's a big W.
and then the other game against San Francisco we already took into account.
split
That's
those.
only 8 wins, boys.
And that's a tough 8 wins. I think there's some in there. I mean, that was
8 and 9 for the Cardinals
was that with or without them beating Tampa?
without.
Okay.
So the Tampa could split it to
Yeah,
a winning.
I think they go 9-8.
that misses. That misses the playoffs though. 9 and 8 misses the playoffs.
Yeah,
Even
100%.
you need 10 wins to make the playoffs.
It's because of the stupid AFC West.
So we got
The AFC West is just that's so
9 and
close.
8.
I have 9 and 8. You have 9 and 8, and then I guess Kyle would have 8 and 9 because he
8
had
and
them
9.
losing to the Buccaneers, which they probably.
Well,
will,
one
but-
of us, somebody else had Buccaneers winning as well. That's the only reason I chimed
really?
in. It's the only reason I chimed in.
T-Bone, who did you have winning that game?
I don't remember.
I know you said like
must-
No. I said Bucks winning. I had Bucks.
Yeah,
Bucks
I was
losing.
going to say the only
I had
reason I
Bucks
chimed
losing.
in is because somebody else didn't like it. All right, shall we try this new game you got?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you have?
So let's see where'd it go. This is the roadmap. Player career roadmap.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I like those.
Let's see. No, I just gotta find it. Aha.
There's another one that a YouTuber I watch, Bengal, does that it gives you starting lineups, but it doesn't give you the name. It only gives you the position, and it gives you where they went to college.
See, I love where did pro guys go to college?
Yeah, and I want to find that, and I want to do that next episode. So we'll do some research, and we'll get that up for us.
Okay.
What?
So
Let
it's
me see-
NFL
hold
player
on.
career maps.
Can you guys
So
see
he
this, or do I need to go in?
So where did he start?
Seattle.
Nope. So it gives them
He's
their
in
college-
Canton.
Oh,
So he's a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Get rid of that ad. You get rid of that ad. You're good.
I know.
What logo is that?
so he got drafted by San Francisco, went to the Raiders, and now he's on the.
What
Seahawks.
college is that though?
I have,
Or-
n-
Ooh.
we should. Oh, we have
Drafted
5
by
minutes.
San Francisco. Oh, we have 12 players to guess.
Pause. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, we can go next. We can skip.
Okay.
UNLV to the
He
Eagles.
Drafted by
Vikings?
the Eagles to the
Oh, there's-
Vikings.
There's more information on here.
Oh, we don't have years or anything.
QB.
Oh, this is an
Nice.
older player.
Okay, so he was probably drafted in the 80s.
So he played big name.
Where did Cunningham go?
He didn't play for the Ravens though.
Okay.
Oh
Did
my God,
he?
we suck at this.
He didn't play for
Yeah.
the Cowboys. So take Cunningham out. This is. Oh my God, this is.
I have
difficult.
suggestions after this because this one's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, this one sucks.
Try
Okay,
and-
85. 85 we could work with. He went to Utah. What is that logo again?
Safety.
Oh, he transferred to Utah.
No, he was born in California, went to Utah, got drafted by the
Oh.
Chargers.
Oh, that's
what
what it is.
What kind of coding is
Drafted
this
by
crap?
there. Went to
Who the
Rams.
fuck is this?
He ended his career or is playing his career currently
Safety.
in Baltimore.
I don't know if that's.
Or no, he's currently in.
I don't
He'd be
know. This
30
one
he'd be
sucks. You know
37.
what, Corey? We're gonna pick a different one. This one fucking sucks.
Okay. Do you want to do NFL, MLB, NBA? Do you want to stick with
NFL. We were
Okay.
better at NFL.
NFL, there's
Do you know what to search?
yeah, it's like by keywords. You could do NFL rosters and it'll be like different positions at different rosters, or you could do like all-time passing touchdowns. or like all-time other stuff. Those are fun.
2014 NFL opening day quarterbacks.
I mean,
That's
I'm all
better than
for
what
this.
we just did.
I'm all for it.
It has to be, right?
I'm all for it. 2014.
All right, we have 12 minutes. Okay. Well,
2014.
on the roster.
This is like
Okay, let's do a starting. Let's start with starting. Bills. All right.
Fitz.
Fitz.
Flacco was
No, he was
in
with the
Texans.
okay, fine. Flacco was in Baltimore this time.
Flacco.
Andy Dalton
Carson
and-
Palmer.
Cincinnati. Carson Palmer and
Would have been Raiders, I think.
I think it would have been
Yeah, no,
Arizona.
Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals still. Cap.
Yeah,
Kaepernick.
it was Kaepernick. Kaepernick.
Ernick.
There you go.
Rodgers.
Russ.
Flynn.
Romo.
Romo.
Matt Ryan. Cam Newton.
Reds.
Just do Newton. Yeah. Sorry. it's only
Eagles. Vic. No,
Who-
that was after
no.
Vic. Cobb. Kevin Cobb.
Wouldn't be
That was
McNabb, would it?
KOLB. KOLB. Right?
Vic was on the Jets, by the way. Nope. McNabb.
Roethlisberger.
Spelling's gonna be. I'm looking up
Jesus
the spelling.
Christ.
That's not cheating.
ROETHLISBERGER.
Browns try Kaiser. That might be too late.
Was that Sanchez still in New York?
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely. Oh, Jay Cuddy.
Cutler, yeah. Oh, Sanchez was in the Eagles at that point.
Oh, we're doing back.
Tebow.
Yeah.
Tebow was somewhere at that point.
Just one E.
Yeah.
Jason, do Campbell. So he was a backup for the Bears. Camp
Well,
and
no.
then Bell.
It's two E's.
I just
Was
did.
Tebow not in the league at this point?
No, it was just one E, but no, I don't think he was.
Oh wow. Raiders.
out for a while.
Derek Carr. Chargers.
Rivers.
Rivers.
Volvic?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh, Cousins. No, I think it was Christian Ponder.
Kirk Cousins was
Ponder.
would have been still Redskins at that point.
Oh, Jets. Gino.
Smith.
Yeah, just Smith.
We got
And
Alex,
Alex.
and Gino.
Oh, McCown for the Bears.
Yeah, McCown.
Oh, never mind.
Brees. Drew Brees. Stafford. Oh, we have
Gabbert
Stafford.
for the Jags.
Sam Bradford.
Ooh.
Dolphins.
I
That
believe
one's gonna- that
Gabbert
one's gonna
was,
hurt me.
Gabbert was
Tannehill.
in Jacksonville.
Tannehill.
Everett on the
Tannehill.
49ers.
Tannehill for the
Oh,
Dolphins.
he's in the 49ers.
Tannehill for the Dolphins. Cousins for the Redskins.
Oh, man.
RG3.
Oh, it's
Griffin.
gonna make you.
Griffin.
It's gonna make you do Griffin.
Oh.
I.
Oh, there it is.
The Colts. Andrew Luck.
McCoy. Colt McCoy. For
Colt
the
McCoy.
Redskins.
Luck. Andrew Luck.
Titans is gonna be Mariota.
Mariota. Yep. Jaguars. Jesus
Really?
Christ.
It wasn't Mariota. Who was
Blake
before-
Bortles. Bortles.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think that's too. What's it called? Way too
Titans.
recent.
LES.
Oh, it wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't starting though.
Eli Manning.
Yeah, Eli Manning. Peyton Manning will
Mm.
come up too.
Broncos.
Who was the backup for who came in? Yeah, it was Osweiler. Bills. Jesus. Browns could be a litany of names.
Backup Bears. I
Rams.
know. It's
Who's the 28-year-old kid from?
Whedon. Weeden.
Oh,
There you
nope,
go.
he was with the Cowboys at that point.
Campbell for the Bears. Campbell.
Titans.
Oh wait, no. There you go. Oh, never mind.
Tannehill. It's not the Titans, but did we get
No,
Tannehill already?
Yeah, he's on the Dolphins.
Oh, Jake
Okay.
Locker. Locker was Titans.
Was it
I think.
Locker? What was the?
Nope, Jake Locker.
Was
Rams?
it
Who was the
Mettenberger? Mettenberger. What the fuck was his name?
Zach Mettenberger.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh
Titans.
wow.
Yep.
Who was
Vikings
with the
starting.
Rams?
Was
So we
that
need the
Teddy
Rams?
B? Teddy B.
There it is.
Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater.
So before Goff was 2016, 2017.
Oh God, who was the starter?
Oh.
It's not Ponder. It's not Bridgewater. Davis Webb. He was always a backup though.
He was Joe Webb for the Panthers.
And it was Joe.
Who was the
Webb, yeah.
Rams? Goff.
Goff.
No, he was drafted after
Oh.
14. It's like 16.
That
17.
means it was somebody god awful.
Eagles,
Who?
Nick Foles.
Rams, Nick Foles.
No, Eagles.
Didn't he
Nick
play for the
Foles.
Rams after he
It's
left
Eagles.
Philadelphia?
It's right here.
Oh,
And it was after that. Oh my goodness, who played for the
Browns,
Rams?
Bills, and Rams. We don't have their starters or the Vikings.
Vikings starter. Why can we not get that Vikings
Dolphins,
starter?
Tannehill. Oh,
We already got Tannehill.
Really, Whitehurst. There's
Try Hoyer. Hoyer was somewhere in the league.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Hoyer was somewhere.
Browns.
There he was.
Hoyer was the starter. That's
Yeah, and then he went to the Pats.
Good luck spelling it, but Garoppolo.
Oh, it's Garoppolo.
I got it. Come on.
There you go.
Steelers. Who's the
Steelers.
black guy?
Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs. Dobbs.
No, that's
No.
yeah.
Colts. Brissett.
Chiefs. Yeah, Brissett's gonna be somewhere. I don't know where, but he'll be somewhere.
14.
No.
No, this was 8 years ago.
Who was number 14 for the Raiders? He started in that playoff game when Carr was out.
Oh,
He played for Michigan State. I know who you're talking
it
about. I
Cook?
can't think.
No.
Yeah. Cook.
Could we try Cook?
Connor.
I don't remember his first name. I think it was
I think it was
two.
Connor Cook. He threw
Connor
that
Cook,
freaking
yeah.
Hail Mary on.
Did it just go in?
I think it did somewhere.
Raiders.
Maybe not.
Well, his name
Rams.
disappeared, so it had to have.
Rams.
Dude, I have no clue. Who was Goff was like 3 years after this. You said Bradford already.
Yep.
Why? Where is Bradford? Bradford should be here somewhere.
Wasn't he on the
No.
Really?
I find that hard to believe. That's weird.
Dak wasn't in the league yet.
Dak might have been a bad. No, he wasn't. You're
No,
right.
he would have been second. He would have never been behind Brandon Whedon.
That's true.
Very true.
Falcons
Hey, we're doing good.
have
I think we can get 50 at least.
Kyle Orton? Is he still
Kyle
in the league?
Orton. Orton.
I hate to break it to you. You could try it, but it's a few years. Maybe he's somewhere else in the league. Give it a shot.
I just typed his name in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Bill's
Oh,
back
wow. Good stuff.
up.
Oh my gosh, dude. Who was he
It's
behind?
obviously not Josh.
They had a
Allen, 'cause
roulette
Josh
before
Allen is
Allen.
nowhere near here yet. Derek Carr was in the league.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of that draft class.
Hasselbeck.
Beck. Hasselbeck.
Oh, E instead
Yeah.
of A. No,
You might get 2 on that one.
Oh, can you try Mallet? Mallet.
Yes. Ooh, there's Matt.
There's Matt.
Nope.
Nothing. One more T.
One more T.
Good call.
Yep.
Good call.
Ryan Mallet.
Watson wasn't there yet. Watson definitely wasn't there yet.
Manziel.
Oh, yep. Maybe.
Yep,
Yes.
there's Browns.
Who was Roethlisberger's backup?
I mean, that was a litany
Who
of.
was Rivers? We'll never know Rivers because he never.
Did we get
played.
both Packers?
Yeah.
There's only 2 Packers.
Matt Castle's for the Vikings.
I should know this.
Castle.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Do we know the Eagles?
I mean, I should.
I know
The
you
third
should.
string, though?
I know.
Sudfeld had to be somewhere. I don't think there's an E between.
Nope.
No? Okay.
What's some pot?
Oh wait, Mike Glennon was
Daniel.
Bucks.
What the hell is
Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel, thank you.
I should know what the Bears were, but we've had so many.
Oh, Jags. Chad Henne.
Chad Henne.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, anything is possible.
Rams.
We'll be able to
the
see
Rams
if
are going
we
to
beat the
irritate
average,
me,
too.
and the
Dude.
Bills are going to irritate
Let's
me.
see.
The Rams, I'm telling you.
Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor.
There it is. Ravens.
Oh, I
Or
didn't
guys
know he
that
was
were
on the
just
Ravens.
floating.
That's all I'm thinking
Schwab.
about
Matt
is just
Schwab.
Schaub,
Oh,
Raiders,
was
Raiders.
Hackenberg anywhere?
Christian, Jets. That would have been Jets.
No.
That would have been Jets if that. We got
Case
Geno
Keenum?
Smith. Who else went through the Jets?
Case Keenum was on the Rams.
I always do this. Just type in
Who's
Johnson.
the Jets start? Where's the Jets? I don't even see the Jets here. Gino. Oh,
we got
both of
something.
them.
I
We
don't
got
know
both
where
of
it
them.
went.
Josh Johnson, bottom left. I have no
All right.
clue.
Now you're just throwing names into the. the
Yeah, like
ether
Johnson
at
and
this
Smith.
point.
You
Backing
just
up
do
the-
them.
Who's backing them up?
Who's backing Eli?
The Lions. Orlovsky? Orlovsky?
Dan Orlovsky. He was there in 08. I can't imagine they kept him for 6 years.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness,
Orlovsky.
they did.
Giants backup quarterback.
Oh, Matt McGloin.
Yeah.
Here? Raiders, there it is.
We're not gonna get that Chargers back up.
Bills, EJ Manuel.
Oh my goodness, Eugene.
Oh,
did.
Nice.
The Rams one is still gonna
Chargers.
suck.
That Rams one's gonna piss me off.
Chargers is gonna be impossible because Phillip played so many consecutive games. We never saw the
I
guy.
remember it was Billy
Falcons
Volek
too.
for a
There's
while.
there was two backups in Atlanta.
That's another one. I'm not sure.
I feel bad about this one.
Savage.
I'm savage.
Good old Tom.
Dolphins
I
backup
don't know. Let's try
quarterback. He
just-
played
try-
pretty well.
Try Johnson. Try Thomas.
Who was number? Oh, I can think of that third string guy on the Cowboys.
Why?
I don't know.
No, not
He
Thomas.
played.
Falcons. Yeah,
Jimmy
good luck with the
Clausen.
Falcons.
Good
Bears.
stuff, Jimmy Clausen. Oh
Jimmy
my goodness,
Clausen.
Matt Barkley.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Matt Barkley. That might be the Eagles one.
Ley.
There's the Eagles.
Yeah,
There's
there's
your
the Eagles
Eagles.
one.
He went to the Bears right after.
He was so terrible for both teams.
He was amazing at USC.
We don't know the Rams starting quarterback at this
Yeah,
point.
but Case Keenum was there.
He was. We know
I
the
thought
third
this would
string.
have been Foles.
I thought for sure it would have been Foles. I thought it was Bradford.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love this poll. Oh, did I spell it wrong?
You might have spelled it wrong.
Lindley. Well, I thought Ryan Lindley was the Chargers' backup. Lindell. Oh my
What
god.
about Ripien or whatever his name is? Ripien.
Rapine. Oh,
RYP something. I have no clue. Yeah, no.
Would
He
Bulger
was
still
on
be
the
there?
Broncos.
Would have Bulger still been there
I already did that one.
in the Rams? Bulger?
Oh,
Who was Russ's back?
it was Austin Davis. I just typed in the last name Davis.
Oh wait, did we do Matt Flynn?
We
Yeah.
got Matt Flynn.
Oh.
How the
Who's-
fuck
who's
is
the
Sam
third-
Bradford?
Oh, Vince
How is
Young.
Bradford not there?
No, that was
Not Young.
that was
How was
further
Bradford?
back.
Bradford was 100% in the league in
All right.
2014.
We got 65 out of 81. Let's go Dolphins. Matt Moore.
Okay, Matt Moore.
Steelers.
Aaron
Gronkowski,
Murray.
Landry Jones.
Told you we would not get the Chargers. Who
No,
the frick
Kelly
is that?
Clemens.
Scott Tolzien.
Aaron Murray. Ryan Nassib. Dustin Vaughn. We weren't getting that one.
Sean Hill was a starting
Bears,
quarterback
David
for the
Fales, Kellen Moore. We should have got that one. Scott
Austin.
Tolzien,
Austin.
Oh,
Drew Stanton.
Sean Hill for the Rams.
Drew Stanton. We should have
what a
gotten.
weird year.
Tavares Jackson still there as the backup.
He
Oh,
is still
TJ
there.
Yates over in Atlanta.
Sean Renfree, Drew Stanton. We probably
What was
should
the average? I feel like we beat it. Like, if you
Uh,
go up. Oh yeah, we did. We got
Oh,
an 80. The average
80?
is 55.
Do you want to do another one?
Let's do it.
Well, if we're gonna do another one, then we're gonna cap it at that one because we're already looking at 11 o'clock at night, boys.
Whatever,
Okay.
guys. Fuck that.
20.
yeah.
Did I just see 2012 Pro Bowl roster?
Sure did.
Good God, that sounds
I couldn't do
terrifying. 2019 Pro Bowl roster we could hit with
That's
ease.
doable.
Or do you want to do open day quarterbacks like 2018?
2018, I feel like we would get a cakewalk for.
Okay.
Let's do it though.
All right.
Every first round pick. Don't even touch that one.
Oh wait, isn't it QBs though?
Yeah, for 2019, 2018, 2018.
The first
opening
round
day.
pick thing I thought was QBs because those are good.
Opening days. That's just a starting quarterbacks.
Right.
No, it's the same one we just did.
Oh, okay. 4 for the Dolphins. Jesus.
All right.
Fitzpatrick's on
18?
that list. Fitzpatrick's on that
All right.
list.
Let's go. Fitz,
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Patrick, Allen.
Tannehill.
Fitzpatrick. Did you get Fitzpatrick in there?
Yeah, I did. Brady.
Oh, that was before the Titans move. He was hurt. New York Jets would have been
Flat.
Gino. Was that still Gino at that point? Smith.
Flacco's in there. He's a Raven still.
Smith.
Bengals.
Lamar was on the roster.
I don't know who. Geno Smith is on the Chargers. Is this a good review, or do I need to back up a little bit?
You're
Should
good.
be good.
Carr. Rodgers.
Now we can go to Kirk Cousins.
Daniel Jones. If
Uh,
Eli Manning's back, if Eli Manning's backup, it's Daniel Jones.
Nope.
Ooh.
Who was the starting quarterback over Eli Manning? Fuck it, Prescott.
Wait, we didn't try Manning.
Manning's already there.
Yeah. Well, this is the year Aaron Rodgers got hurt, so Aaron Rodgers is
Wentz.
the third string.
Wentz. Foles.
This time. Who's the other guy?
That was before Hurts.
Ooh.
Sudfeld.
Sure about that one?
Probably not him, but he's going to be there.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Flynn is somewhere.
Kyler wasn't here
No,
yet,
he's
was
not.
he? Kyler was 19, right?
Yep. Drew Brees. Cam Newton.
Flynn?
Stafford.
Started good one.
Yeah.
49ers.
Mahomes.
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith. Rivers.
Wait. Didn't give Smith?
Nope.
What the?
Cousins for Washington.
I did Cousins.
Deshaun
He's-
Watson.
Oh, he was in Minnesota at that point. Washington. Allen? Oh, no, we already have Josh Allen.
Trubisky.
Yeah, Trubisky.
Ooh.
Paxton Lynch.
Mike Glennon for the Bears.
I'm trying
What?
Denver. I'm trying to hit Denver right now. What was that quarterback
Who's
that
Mitch behind?
who was the Denver quarterback? He wasn't very good, but everybody thought he was going to be amazing. He was a
That was
later round
Paxton
pick.
Lynch.
Oh, was it Paxton? Who's the other
Yeah.
guy that started?
This there's no way this is in order, right? Like
No, it can't be. Then that's
Brandon Allen. It's in alphabetical order.
oh, what
Goff.
the heck?
Goff. Because
You
Wentz was already there.
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
No.
Nope.
Who was the other Bears? What the
Did we?
Cam
We
Bradford.
already.
Arizona.
Tampa. Up. Jameis. Winston. Mariota. He was in Tennessee at this point. Tannehill. No, that wouldn't have been there, but that's who he's
Already have him
somewhere.
for Miami.
Tennessee.
Dalton.
Cincinnati.
Was he the starting was Mariota the starting quarterback that year for Tennessee?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think that was like one of his last years. 18.
Cleveland. Baker?
Mike
Is that
White.
too early? Is that too early for
Likewise.
I guess
that-
Dallas.
Is that too early for Baker?
No, I think that was the year he got drafted.
Well, that's the
Kaiser.
point.
That's the
Sean
only one
Kaiser.
I'm getting off of that. Denver. We haven't gotten a single Denver. And Lynch isn't there?
Tolzien should still
Osweiler?
be in Green Bay.
No,
Osweiler?
I did Osweiler.
Chicago Bears.
Jags.
Oh, Trent
Died.
McCown for the Bears now.
Bortles.
I'm counting on the Jets.
Bortles would have still been there.
No.
Roethlisberger.
Steelers.
Roethlisberger.
Mettenberger should be somewhere.
Mettenberger should be there somewhere. Jesus Christ. Who's the guy who got bashed over the head by Myles Garrett?
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph. Hodges? Is it Hodges?
Yeah.
Hodges?
Melvin Hodges. Nope.
Too early.
Hugh
What's
Savage
the
is
teams
still
that we
there.
don't? Do we have a team that we don't have anything for?
The Broncos.
Broncos. Seahawks.
Ripien
no,
or whatever. He
Broncos.
was definitely there.
Yeah, Ripien was there.
I don't remember how to say it.
EI.
I think it's EI on. Scott. What?
Really? Vikings.
Matt Schaub was,
but-
I believe, the backup.
I don't think he was in Minnesota, but Bridgewater.
The Broncos have been through so many quarterbacks.
He was in New Orleans at that point? Jesus. Carolina had.
Taysom.
Oh, Yates.
Nope.
Okay, wait. It's in alphabetical order, right?
It's
Yep.
got to be alphabetical.
There's two Texans quarterbacks with
Brissett.
last names that are. What the heck?
Jacoby Brissett, yeah. I thought Tolzien was a Colt by then.
Dude, Jacob Eason. EASON.
Yep,
Ooh.
Jacob Eason.
Nope,
What?
that's 19. Who's the other
Denver-
Packers? Who's backing up Kaiser when Rodgers
Oh,
went
Hundley.
down?
It was Hundley, yeah. Hund.
D.
Hund.
Nope,
Even though my dad calls it Huntley.
Hundley was in Seattle.
Interesting.
Arizona, L.A., San Francisco. San Francisco. That wouldn't have been Kaepernick, would it? No, he'd been blackballed for a while.
Yeah.
With Palmer still around?
Ooh.
Carson Palmer. I feel like he retired.
That would have been
around then.
Arizona. That would have been Arizona if he was.
He gone.
Packers.
That's weird.
It was very weird.
I thought for sure it was Hundley, but he's gone by then.
No, it was Deshaun Kaiser for most of the year.
Right.
Because Rodgers was hurt most of the year. This was the year. I think this was the year that he tore his
Mullen?
his collarbone.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was on the 49ers. Though.
Oh, Beathard.
That's
B-E-A.
Rosen.
Oh, Beathard, yeah.
McCarron. AJ McCarron.
Oh, Josh Rosen? What?
Do Beathard.
That would be Cincinnati.
Nope.
2 R's.
B-E-A-T-H-A-R-D.
2 R's.
Beth.
A-R-D.
1?
Yeah.
There it is.
McCarron was 2 R's, by the way. McCarron.
Good call.
There we go.
Oh, it was Oakland, though. I thought he was Cincinnati.
Me too.
He was, but he must have left
Matt
at that
Barkley?
point. Barkley
Barkley's gotta be
but
somewhere.
Barkley would be there somewhere.
I don't know
Okay,
where he went.
Cincy.
Yeah, Cincy. Oh, wow.
Baltimore. Between F and G.
Oh, Chase Daniel probably still in the league.
Yeah,
Bears.
Daniels.
Oh,
McCown.
We already got him, I think. Yeah, we did.
Okay. Jets.
Tyrod
Tyrod Taylor.
versus Cleveland.
I started that year. That's
Sanchez?
right. That's the year he started, and then
Who do
Baker
you
took
got,
over.
Sanchez?
Griffin,
Did
RG3
we get
Oh,
Fitzpatrick? Did
uh,
we get Fitzpatrick? Nathan Peterman, the god awful player.
Yeah.
Miami. I think Fitzpatrick was there. Oh no, he was in Tampa. I see him down there.
Oh, tried Trevor Simeon for the Broncos.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's the
Second.
player I was trying to think of for the longest
Ian.
time was Simeon.
1 second, I'll look it up.
ION maybe?
Siemian.
Good call.
Oh, he's in the
Ooh,
Vikings.
he wasn't with Denver yet. Who was in Denver?
Oof.
There we
It
go.
has to be Lynch. Paxton Lynch
Oh,
was there. I swear to
Heineke's in
God.
the league at this point, but not for.
He was
he's
for
in Carolina.
Carolina. He was buried in that
Let's
depth
go
chart.
see.
How
I
did
can't
Alex
get
Smith
the
not
Eagles.
show
I
up
can't.
in
With
Kansas
the
City?
fact that I can't get the Eagles is bothering me.
I'm confused with the Chiefs. If it wasn't Alex Smith.
Isn't this it? No, Alex Smith is on the Redskins at this point.
Yeah, this is after he left
Oh,
the
and
Chiefs.
it's
Mahomes and
it's
Oh,
I keep
Sam
forgetting
Darnold.
how to
Henny,
Oh yeah, Henny.
Sam Darnold.
Darnold and Chad Henne.
Keep forgetting this is alphabetical. There we go.
Did we say Daniel Jones?
Did we say Carr? Yeah.
Who were the
Foles?
Raiders?
Do we have Foles?
Yeah, on the Eagles.
We got Taysom Hill.
Bradford?
He's already on
No.
there. Yeah, no, he's on the Cardinals.
Okay.
Who was in Denver?
Ooh.
My
wasn't-
goodness.
Jeff Driscoll. Bengals.
Good
Oh,
one.
nice.
That's a good one. Pittsburgh Steelers. I can picture his face. I'm not gonna get it though. Was Vic out of the league by now? Vic
Oh,
had to
yeah.
have been
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the league by now.
He would have been in the Steelers. I think that was who
He would have been
retired.
on the Steelers.
Actually, wait, where's Pittsburgh?
No, if it's going alphabetical, it's not right.
Oh yeah,
Our
2 R's.
Houston.
Oh wait, try Dobbs now.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dobbs. Dobbs will be somewhere. I don't know where.
There he
but
is.
There it is. All right. Cleveland, we're not going to get. Jacksonville, I'm probably not going to get. Colts,
Gabbert is somewhere. Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert.
Ooh.
Gabbert. I don't know if he's still in.
He'll be there.
Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still in Jacksonville.
How are we not going?
Cody Kessler. There,
Huh.
Derek Anderson, maybe? Did I put Anderson in here?
Mr.
I did.
Anderson.
Did we get Barkley again?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he's in Cincy.
Yeah.
Matt Castle again? There.
Matt Castle. He played
was
for
in
the
the
Lions? I don't remember him for
We just
Detroit.
gotta think of backups who've been floating around. That's probably
The
what we're
problem
missing.
is Denver's
Ooh.
bothering me. It's really bothering me. I can't picture Denver right now.
Yeah.
Sean Mannion.
It was Trevor
nice.
Simeon. Trevor Simeon was in, but he's
But
already
he's
on a
moved
team.
on. So who was after Simeon?
It must have been before Simeon then.
You think so? Wasn't Simeon drafted? By...
Bridgewater? Do we have Bridgewater somewhere in here?
Yes.
New Orleans. I see him.
Dang it.
my God.
Patriots
Oh.
backup.
We're going
Mallet?
to see all the Denver ones, and it's going to piss us all off. Mallet, yeah.
Was it Stidham?
Mallet. Jimmy G.
Oh yeah,
Garoppolo.
Already have.
Stidham wasn't drafted yet.
They have Garoppolo.
Oh,
We have
Stidham.
Garoppolo? Where? Is he in San Francisco at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in San Francisco at this point.
Try Jared Stidham.
Spell it.
Stidham.
Oh, Stidham, yeah. That would have been the
Oh,
backup. That's the
dang.
backup for New England.
Yeah, he's in there now. Dang it.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up a little short. What is
Oh,
Denver? man?
Keenum. Case.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the
He
starter.
was the starter. I'm pretty
That's the
sure.
starter.
Yeah.
Who their
Lynch was
backups are.
gone by that point.
find
Lynch
out.
was gone. Was Osweiler out of the league at this point?
No. He was on the Dolphins. Yeah, he's on the Dolphins.
He played for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Does anybody else remember that?
Did we do Griffin the
I-
third again?
He might be on the Ravens. Hoyer. We missed Hoyer.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
You're being recruited.
Yep.
Shit.
So okay, David Fales, Luke Falk.
Joe Webb. We missed
Hoyer.
Joe Webb and Brandon Wheaton again.
Missed
There's
Stan
RG3.
again,
There's RG3. Yep.
There's
Joe
Whedon.
Webb, Brandon Whedon, Brad.
So we
Kaya,
said a lot of these.
Chad
Tim
Kelly.
Boyle for the
Kevin
Packers.
Hogan, Chad Kelly, Cooper Rush.
Tim Boyle for the Packers.
Oh, there's
Kyle
Sudfield.
Lauletta. Oh, did I not type it in? That's on me.
That was the other
Alex
one that we
Manning.
tried.
Yeah. Tim Boyle, Kyle Sloter.
Oh well, I
Slaughter.
said Nate Sefeld in my defense.
I know
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
I said that
Brian
at the
Griffin,
beginning.
Austin Davis. Let's see. 78, average 55. Good job.
We did a
boys.
good job.
We're amazing.
Look at us, team.
All
they're
right,
fun.
so
Those are
we
good
are
times.
going to absolutely fly through the Rams. The Rams are loaded. We know the Rams are loaded. They're Super Bowl champions. Matthew
17-0.
Stafford got his rings. 17-0 is not happening because they're probably getting an L in week 1.
Yeah.
The first game of the year, we all know their roster top to bottom at this point. We've talked about it already on a handful of occasions. So we just want to run the schedule and get out of here.
Yep.
At home against the Buffalo Bills for week 1.
That's a one.
Really?
They're at home.
That's going to be the game of that. Easily the game of the opening
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
That's the opening game. That is the first game of the season.
Can't wait.
Secondary is going to get tested.
Can't wait.
Secondary get tested. It's going to be an offensive
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
all over the place.
Can't
All
wait.
right. So now that you got a win, you're going to have 2 more wins, I think, if I remember properly. Atlanta,
Oh yeah.
Arizona,
Yep.
Win.
San Francisco,
Win.
Dallas,
Win.
Win.
Carolina.
Win.
Let's just put this out there. They're 6-0 right now going into the bye. Coming off of the bye, San Francisco.
What did
So
we
they-
say before?
Did we split them? I don't think we split them.
Yeah.
Did we split them?
I think we did because I made that point of
Yeah.
them winning a ton in the regular season,
Yeah.
except with the playoffs.
All right. Tampa,
Loss.
Yeah, loss.
Arizona at home.
Did we split?
Win. Well, we just said loss for the other
Right.
one.
So we're
didn't
Yeah.
splitting. Okay.
Yeah.
New Orleans,
Win.
we? Win.
Kansas City,
Loss.
Ketchup and mustard game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, it is.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go win. Kansas City's missing some.
You're a tiebreaker. I said loss.
I'm calling it a win. Seattle,
Win.
Vegas,
Win.
Green Bay.
Loss.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually a pretty good matchup for Green Bay. I'll go loss.
Home for Green Bay.
Yeah, it's at Green Bay.
Definitely a loss.
Denver,
Win.
Chargers.
Loss.
That's
I really
gonna be
like
a
that Chargers
Loss.
offense.
great
That's
I
gonna
like
be a
game.
shootout.
Loss. I like loss.
Seattle,
Win.
13 wins.
13-4. That's very good considering their schedule. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so I have Rams winning the division, and Cardinals,
And then nobody close, really.
Niners. So Kyle, who do you have winning the division?
Rams. I think the
Then-
Niners are
who's
such a
two?
wild card. Too much of a wild
Who's
card.
two?
But who's 2?
Arizona
Niners.
or 49ers?
I'm giving the Niners
Okay, Corey. I
Yeah,
know you said you had
Rams.
the Niners third or second.
because
Yeah,
we already determined our 4th.
I was gonna say
Okay.
yeah, Rams, Niners,
There you go.
Cards, then Seattle for me.
So the only difference that we have is Corey has the Niners in second and the Cards in third.
Oh, Pooch made an appearance finally.
Ooh,
Your Pooch mate, your doggo.
I know.
Doggo's chilling over your shoulder there. Hey, buddy.
Up. Good boy. He's a good dog.
I'd say this was a very successful return episode.
Good one. It's a good
All right,
one.
we're definitely going to have to do the Wordle games on future episodes. That was a blast and a half. But maybe next time,
they're a little bit shorter too. So
maybe next time Corey won't ruin it for us.
Yeah,
Even though
absolutely.
hey, given that it was Aaron Rodgers, he didn't ruin it. That's fair.
He didn't ruin it
Yeah.
because I got.
I didn't know the
in two
NBA
guesses.
one.
Yeah.
Or the hard
Who
one.
was the NBA one?
That was Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Which
we did good.
we had thrown out like 4 or 5 times before.
And
we
then we're
actually
finally
guessed
like,
it. Yeah.
I'm still
Hey, no,
giving
let's try it.
T-Bone. I'm still giving you that dub on the.
I'm gonna try
the
to
last
find.
one.
I'm gonna try to find the highlight because it's the only. If I don't somehow pull that, there's zero chance I ever would have gotten that because I don't
that's
know
fair.
any other player on that team. I'll try to find
So, how are we feeling about this episode? I feel like it was a good return episode. We got a lot done in an hour and a half. We went a lot longer than I thought we were going to, but I'm really happy we did it. And guys, if you're watching this live, I don't see anybody there, but if you're watching this live, we're going to be posting this on Spotify. This is our return episode to Spotify. This is the first episode in roughly 5.5, 6 months.
Yep.
I'm happy to put stuff back out on Spotify. We're going to be definitely hitting it hard now because the NFL season is 5 weeks away. NBA is going to be kicking back up at some point. We're going to be talking about MLB here and there. We'll throw Zach and Keith and
football.
College football is coming back, and we have to talk about how bad T-Bone's team's going to be because I like to talk shit about your team.
Okay. Do you have a ring? Do you have one of these? It's right here. Give me the ring. I want the ring.
I got one.
Oh, you got a less important ring. Just to tell you that. I'm gonna give me a championship ring.
Before we get out of here, Corey, shout out because your podcast is no longer named the same thing anymore. So I'm gonna let you take your spot. Let them know what you do.
Oh yeah, it's Armchair Athletes now. It's been 6 months. I forget about that. Complete
Nice.
rebrand. But we're posting just about every other-ish week. Super busy as you guys are too. But yeah, give that some love on Instagram. We've got an interview with the mascot who got plowed by AJ Dillon. So if you want to hear what he had to say and his response to that whole encounter that not many people can say they've had, it's a really fun episode. It's about 15 minutes. So give it a listen.
Awesome.
So for MV3, I'm Kyle Davis. That's Corey Sparks. That's T-Bone. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Check us out on YouTube, on Spotify, on Facebook. We're going to be putting content out as much as possible. And we'll talk to you soon. Same time, maybe not same time, same day next week.
Probably.
All right.
Give it a shot.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Good night, guys.
Later, boys.
Only thing with the White Sox, I say they've been coasting into the playoffs, and Tampa Bay's been having to win. It just depends on who gets hot.
The Philadelphia Eagles do have an opportunity.
To be honest, I thought you were going to say the Atlanta Falcons.
No, fuck no.
Oh god, yeah, that would have been warranted.
Paul George to show up again, and they need Reggie Jackson to be the best point guard left standing outside of Trae Young, who's hurt.